A warm welcome to all of you. Today I am going to teach about soaps and detergents, which is on class 10 chapter 4, that is carbon and its compounds. Today we are going to learn about characteristics of soap, properties of detergents, cleansing action of soaps and detergents, formation of micelle, difference between soap and detergent. First, soap. What is meant by soap? A soap is a water-soluble compound which is obtained from saponification. Saponification is a reaction between sodium hydroxide and vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is in the form of triester or triglyceride form. So, when both get reacted, it forms glycerol with precipitated solid, that is soap. Soap is a long chain hydrocarbon. After learning some basic concepts, I will going to explain the structure of soap in detail. Next is characteristics of soap. Hardness. Due to its high density, it lasts longer. Cleansing. The major use of using a soap is for cleaning purposes. That's only we are using a soap. Lather formation. Children likes to use the soap not for cleaning purposes but for playing. That is, soaps combines with water and it form a bubbles. Fragrance. People want to buy a soap with good fragrance. What is the purpose of fragrance means? Some soap having a revitalizing effect. Revitalizing effect means it re-energizes ourselves due to its odor. And the last is conditioner. Soap conditioner are referred to as emollients. Emollients is nothing but moisturizer. For example, people with dry skin, they use moisturizer for their body purpose. Thus, soap is used as a emollients. And detergent. Detergent are antipathic molecules. What is antipathic molecules? Antipathic molecule is nothing but, look at the picture, detergents are long carboxylic acids with ammonium or sulfate salt. Okay, in this structure, this side CH2 a long hydrocarbon chain is a hydrophilic end. Philic means liking compound. So that is, it is a water liking compound. It is soluble in water. Thus, this is hydrophilic end. That is, tail part is hydrophilic end and the head part, which is made up of ammonium or sulfate salt, which is hydrophobic. Phobia means fear. So it is insoluble in water. That's only we are saying detergents are antipathic molecule. It contains both hydrophilic end as well as hydrophobic end. Properties of detergents are: first is critical micelle concentration. CMC is the concentration at which micelle formation starts. Here you are thinking about the new term micelle. What is meant by micelle? Micelle is nothing but cleaning purpose of detergents. After this slide, I am going to explain the micelle formation in detail. Second point is cloud point. Cloud point is nothing but a detergent solution which is above the CMC level, that is critical micelle concentration level. And the third is size of the micelle is determined by its molecular weight. These are the properties of detergents. And this is the main concept in this chapter, that is cleansing action of soap and detergents. As I already told, soap and detergent having a both hydrophobic and hydrophilic end. Look at the picture. This is the structure of soap. Soap contains hydrophobic part, that is hydrophobic. As I already told, hydrophobia means fear. That is, it is insoluble in water. This long hydrocarbon chain CH2. It is a hydrophobic end, and hydrophilic is made up of sodium salt. In soap, it is sodium salt. In detergents, it is made up of ammonium or sulfate salt. This hydrophobic end, that is, it acts as a head of the compound. This is insoluble in water. Most of the dirt is oily in nature. We all know that oil is insoluble in water. So definitely this oily part is attracted on hydrophobic, and hydrophobic means head part. when dirt or come in this is a dirt. When dirt or come in contact with the detergents or soap means then hydrophobic, and that is tail part, or come in contact with the oil forming a clusters. That is hydrophobic part sticky to the oil and it forms like a ball like structure, whereas hydrophilic, that is head part, which remain towards the outside of the surface, that is at the surface of cluster. This formation, this ball like formation is known as missile. Hydrophilic, and as I already told, hydrophilic is soluble in water, so it get emulsion with water. Emulsion means completely dissolved in water and helps in dissolving the dirt when we wash our clothes. When we wash our clothes by putting some agitation, like some people beat the clothes on stone for removing the dirt. Such kind of agitation makes the dirt move towards and mix it with the water by the help of hydrophilic, and it forms as a cloudy on the surface of water, and the cloudy part is scatters on water. This purpose is used to remove the dirt. And difference between soaps and detergents. Soaps are insoluble in hard or saline water, whereas detergents are soluble in hard or saline water. Soaps are completely biodegradable, whereas detergents have non-biodegradable. This point is important. And soaps are derived from vegetable oils and animal fat, and detergents are from synthetic derivatives. Soap contain sodium acetate group in long alkyl chain, whereas detergent contain ammonium or sulfate group in long alkyl chain. Have you ever observed what if we use the soaps for washing clothes? If we use the soap for washing clothes means then we observe that foam is formed with a difficulty and an insoluble compound remain on water. That is, hard water contain calcium and magnesium salt. We all know that soap contains sodium salt. When both get reacted, it form an insoluble precipitant remain appears on the surface of water. So it doesn't create any kind of purpose for cleaning a clothes. This problem can be overcome by using a detergent as a cleansing agent. Detergent having ammonium and sulfate salt, it doesn't react with the calcium and magnesium salt, so they remain effective in hard water and it forms a foam. We all know that when foam is formed and it's completely soluble, it means it helps to remove the dirt in clothes, so that only we are using the detergents for cleaning our clothes. Thank you. That's all about the soaps and detergents.